Hello everyone, this is Hamza Noor, and today I'm going to teach you how to differentiate arccos x. As in my previous video, I also explained you the method of differentiating arcsine x. The link will be in the description below, and so the same process will be applied also here as well. Arccos x means cos inverse x. So let's start, and this is for A levels Edexcel Maths P3. So y is equal to r cos x, which simply means y is equal to cos inverse x. So this can also be written as cos y is equal to x. So you can say x is equal to cos y. Same thing. So when you differentiate this function, dx over dy will be equal to minus sine y. So this means dy over dx will be equal to minus 1 over sine y. Alright, now the thing is, one of the basic trigonometric identities is that sine square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, but here we need sine y. So you can say that sine square y plus cos square y is equal to 1. So sine square y will be equal to 1 minus cos squared y. So you can say that sine y is equal to under root of 1 minus cos square y. And the initial substitution we took was x is equal to cos y. When x is equal to cos y, so in place of sine y, we can write under root of 1 minus x squared. Alright. So all we need to do is substitute this thing. Since we have expressed the trigonometric function of sine y in terms of x, so we can write dy over dx is equal to minus 1 upon under root of 1 minus x squared. Alright, so we can say that when y is equal to arc cos x, means y is equal to cos inverse x, so the dy over dx function will be equal to minus 1 over under root of 1 minus x squared. So let's generalize this formula for y is equal to r cos ax, where a can be any integer, can be any number. Alright, so here we are going to follow the process of chain rule. Alright, so let's take a variable u is equal to ax. So this will be y is equal to r cos u, which simply means y is equal to cos inverse u. Okay, so cos y will be equal to u, or you can say that u is equal to cos y, same thing. So du over dy will be equal to minus sine y. So you can say that dy over du is equal to minus 1 over sine y. And according to the since in the previous example I've explained you that in place of sine y you can write under root of 1 minus cos squared y, and since cos y in the previous example was equal to x, in this case cos y is equal to u. So you can say that dy over du is equal to minus 1 over under root of 1 minus u squared. Alright, but u is equal to ax, the initial substitution, so minus 1 over under root of 1 minus ax, the whole thing is squared. Basically ax, the whole thing is squared. And one more thing, since u was equal to ax, so du over dx will be equal to a. Now we need to make a chain rule formula. We need to find the dy over dx function, right? But here we have got dy over du, and here we have got du over dx. So we need to make a chain rule formula to find the dy over dx function. So according to the chain rule, dy over dx will be equal to dy over du multiplied by du over dx. So du and du cancel out, and eventually your final outcome will be equal to dy over dx. So what is dy over du? Minus 1 upon under root of 1 minus ax, the whole thing is squared, multiplied by du over dx, a. So therefore we can say that when y is equal to r cos u, or you can say y is equal to cos inverse, sorry, y is equal to r cos ax. Alright, so we can say that y is equal to cos inverse ax. So dy over dx function will be equal to minus a upon under root of 1 minus ax, the whole thing squared, and this formula is proved by the working. Alright, so all you need to do is remember this formula and remember the initial formula. So for example, you've been given a question like this: y is equal to r cos 4x, which simply means y is equal to cos inverse 4x. So all you need to do is put this in the formula. Dy over dx will be equal to minus 1 over under root of 1 minus 4x, the whole thing squared, multiplied by 4. So your final answer is minus 4 divided by under root of 1 minus 16x squared. Alright, so now we have learned how to find the dy over dx function of arc sin x. I mean, how to differentiate arc sin x, how to differentiate arc cos x, and one more link will be attached in the description below. The same process will be applied for y is equal to arc tan x. So these are basically the inverse trigonometric functions. So that's all. Thanks for watching.